Hola. Welcome in, everybody, and welcome back. If you visited me before, I'm thankful that you're here listening today. We're just going to kind of see what comes out. We're going to use the Kipperish deck. I know there's a message today, or else I wouldn't have sat down. Not sure what's going to come out, so let's just wing it. I was listening to one of my readings the other day, and I sniff a lot, and I'm sorry if that annoys you guys. I used to have horrible allergies, like seasonal, and now I have allergies all year long. And, they only plant male trees now. They don't want us having anything for free, you guys. Like, God forbid we get free fruit or free water, so all they're planting is these male trees that have a shit ton of pollen, much more than the female trees. The only thing they can't really charge us for is the air, and so they just poison it. So crazy, the world we live in, eh? That's why it's so important to keep your vibration high, to keep your thoughts positive, to stay in that energy of gratitude. That's how we beat the evil, guys. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love. What message do we have for the collective today? I asked my grandmother, Apollonia, to be here with me now. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis. You know what's so funny, you guys? So the person that created this deck, he has a card in there. And that's what came out was Intuitive Kev. Maybe you are a very incredible, intuitive being. Maybe you relate with that. The next card that we got is travel. So are you wanting to travel? It's a number 10. Are you getting ready to take a trip? I think that's a train. No, that's a big bus. Maybe you're going to take a train. Maybe you're going to take a bus. Maybe it's been a really long time since you've been on a vacation and you're like, I am ready for a vacation. Maybe that's something you've been praying about. What else is coming out? Commitment, ancestors, and rich girl. I think we're going to put Intuitive Kev back. Thank you for coming out, Intuitive Kev. Somebody here is very intuitive. What I think is so crazy is the other deck that I am going to use today, and I think I'm going to use it right now, was the angels and the ancestors, because I feel the ancestors are really around you guys lately. I did a reading about your grandmother, and I'm going to be doing another one because the grandmothers were ecstatic. They were tickled pink to get a message across. So I will be doing another one soon, but ancestors are right here, you guys. So travel, commitment, ancestors, and rich girl. And rich girl came out the other day. So let's see if we can clarify any of these messages here with this angels and ancestors oracle. If we can't get any, we'll just go ahead and clarify with the tarot. So we were talking about Intuitive Kev, right? I put him back, but we have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. This past full moon that we had on March 3rd was a very powerful blood moon. It was a worm moon. And I really feel with that moon, a lot of activations were going along, or a lot of activations were happening. I don't even know what I just said. I'm sorry. So I feel like many of you are now stepping onto this new timeline. This new timeline is most definitely letting you know, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is on point these days. I think your intuition is higher than it's ever been, stronger than it's ever been. We have the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Moving into that new timeline. A lot of the collective is moving into this new energy of working for yourselves, creating something new. A lot of you have been getting new ideas, these creative ideas, just kind of out of nowhere. Though that's your intuition. And you're receiving these messages from your guides, the universe, God, letting you know it's time now. The times are changing. So listen to your intuition. Trust these ideas, these downloads that are coming through for you guys right now. Anything else? Ancestors, I know the ancestors are right here. And they're all females, which is it a female as well? They all look like females, maybe not. But let's see here. Druid, hold the space. Okay, so what I'm getting with this card, there isn't much you need to do right now. There's a big transition going on. And what Spirit is asking you to do is just stay in this energy of flow, holding the space now for all these new energies. I mean, we have an energy of travel. We have an energy of commitment. We have your ancestors who are here guiding you and leading you. And then we have Rich Girl. So hold the space for this new energy that is wanting to arrive now, that is wanting to enter into your life. Anything else, lady? I saw her when I was shuffling. The Empress energy. Absolutely. With this Rich Girl. Oh my gosh. So we have Mother Earth and Lady. Feel loved and comforted. So look at her. She's pregnant. You are bursting with creativity. Your juices are flowing now. Things are really starting to change for you. Trust your talents in these changing times. Things are happening where you're rediscovering self and what you're remembering what really makes you happy. And you're starting to implement this more in your life. So with this Mother Earth, you're pregnant with all of these amazing new ideas. Your gifts are awakening. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Rich Girl, look at all the green. You see all this green in these two cards? The fruits of your labor. Look at the apple. The fruits of your labor. You're going to be receiving finances. Bottom line. Let's just go ahead and start clarifying these. Tell me about this travel for the collective. They're going to be traveling. So your intuition is on point right now, you guys. Listen to it. It's time to start creating the change that you are desiring. Your ancestors are saying, please call on us right now. We've been here the whole time. We will continue to be here for you during these big, exciting changes that are happening right now in your life. So this travel, I can't. The Fool, 0. Step out into this brand new start. I mean, look at, he's got just his little stick with just a few pair of drawers, maybe a t-shirt in there. Traveling light is what I'm hearing. You're most definitely stepping out into something new. If you've been wanting to travel, do it. Maybe you haven't had the finances. Well, you have finances coming in with this Rich Girl here. And with this Empress energy, it's the number, is it number 3 in tarot? And we have 3 threes out here. So we have 333. Maybe you've been seeing 333. If so, this is most definitely your message if you've been seeing 333. So anything else about travel? For the collective, we have the Fool energy here. 2 of Pentacles. So you have been successfully bringing a lot of balance back into your life. Maybe you've been really busy and you've been juggling it very well. Because you've brought so much balance and stability back into your life, this is going to support you wanting to travel. Finances are going to be fine. It's like Spirit's just saying, trust the unknown right now. Trust that your ancestors are here and I am here. And we're leading you in this new direction, getting onto this new path. Yeah, Knight of Swords, really fast energy, fast movement. Moving quickly in a new direction. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe this travel is going to be for work, or You know, maybe you're moving, maybe you're going to travel somewhere. Let's say you're going to go to a retreat, a yoga retreat, and you're going to learn how to be a yoga instructor. That's just an example, but you know what I mean? It's like, yes, Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. These are your manifestations that are flying into your life now. 1111 with the Four of Wands. The Ace of Swords is yes, truth, clarity, knowing that your path forward is cleared away now. This is this new energy now being ushered into your life. The ancestors are helping with it. You've waited a long time. A lot of these cards that are out so far are very low in numbers. 0 and a 2, a 1 and a 4. I mean, these are new starts. So this Four of Wands, what have you been manifesting? What have you been talking to the universe about? What have you been talking to God about? Well, be ready. This is a big yes card. Yes, you deserve to be in a commitment where both of you are committed, not just you. You deserve to go on vacation and travel and have fun and unwind. You're just being asked right now to trust when you take this leap of faith, this Fool card. Tell me about this commitment. And you know, that Four of Wands represents a commitment. This could be a marriage with this Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry, you guys. There was somebody at my front door. So, if you've been desiring a commitment, here it comes, okay? Four of Wands. There's the commitment energy there and the Eight of Wands. Those are Cupid's arrows. This is a new beginning of love. I love this image. It's like all these little buds forming on these wands. It's all, this energy is moving towards you now. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. As I said before, there's not much you need to do anymore. You've done so much work. It's like now Spirit's saying, okay, kick back for a minute. We have these new, exciting, creative beginnings coming. But with this commitment, with this coming out with commitment, you know, that can sometimes be a symbol for gentlemen, if you will. So this is letting me know passionate, new beginnings in love. This relationship is going to be, it's just going to be, it's like you're going to ignite a bonfire. The passion is amazing. The in between the sheets, you have a really good time. Okay, so if you've been celibate and just holding on to your energy, kudos to you. That's why this is coming in. Tell me about the ancestors here for the collective, please. Ancestors. Look at this. The star, Aquarius energy. In the eyes of your ancestors, you are the star. You are the generational curse breaker. You are the one that has transformed the family lineage. You have successfully decoded DNA. Maybe you've been able to even change the DNA a bit. You're powerful. You are powerful. And you were chosen by your ancestors. And they see you now, and you are the star to them. So that is Aquarius energy, like I said, number 17. Very low numbers on here. We have 3 1s. So maybe you see 111. 111. I see that all day, every day. You know, those are numbers from your ancestors and your guides guiding you along this path. Thank you, ancestors. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Exactly. In your lineage, you've become the alchemist. You are the magician manifesting this 10 of Pentacles. This is what you've been manifesting. This happily ever after. And I know it sounds silly, but How does it happen if you don't believe in it? How do you get these things if you don't just have that pure faith in the divine and say, I did this work. I've worked tirelessly. And now Spirit's like, yes, we've seen you. Your ancestors have seen you. And now get ready to receive. You're in this Empress energy, male or female. You're in an energy of receiving now. You're going to be receiving that community, that soul tribe, that beautiful family. You know, the Empress, if you're wanting to get pregnant, that's a very good sign that you can definitely have children if that's what you're desiring. Whatever you want, you have learned how to call it into your life. Ten of Pentacles is having that generational wealth. The ancestors have helped set this up for you. They've seen the work you've done. I believe you have lineage of a lot of poverty, and you've broken that curse for your family. There you go, Magician energy, Gemini, Fool energy, Aquarius. So we have Aquarius on the board a couple times here. But you all, another low card with the 1. So we have 2 11s here and 1 1 1. I mean, this is all about new beginnings, you guys. 10 of Pentacles, having that money to travel wherever the hell you want to go. You can go wherever you want to go now. I mean, right now it might be a little bit sketchy, but rich girl with the 10 of Pentacles. This is what you're creating for yourself. Any other messages? Tell me about this rich girl. Can you tell me anything else about this rich girl? So let's just say this message today is one of clarification that yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You've had this glow up, Queen of Wands. Male or female, it's an energy of someone who is just shining. Your aura is captivating people right now. You walk in a room and it's like, you know, like the record stops. Who is that? Who is that? Male or female? Your shine, the light you emit now is undeniable. And you're stepping into a leadership teacher role. So trust your talents right now. You have new gifts and talents that are coming online. And that's why I think you're receiving ideas now like, oh, I've always wanted to try that. And you know, it's time. It's time to start doing what you've always dreamt about, what you've been manifesting, what you've been calling in. It's on its way. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. Spirit is saying, here you go, rich girl. There's your money, honey. You're in this Empress energy now. You're in this receiving energy now. So now all you have to do is say thank you. I love you, Spirit. I'm grateful. Talk nicely to yourself. And then Spirit's going to come in and start just handing you money. And you deserve it. You deserve it because this has been life up till now. 10 of Wands. This has been your life. So stressed and overburdened and overworked. It's like you used to be a hustler. Like you knew how to hustle. You knew how to make money. But you're at the stage in your life where I don't want to work 4, 5, 6 different jobs. I don't want to hustle anymore. And Spirit's like, you don't have to. Drop it. Let it go. Because now what you have coming in with this Knight of Swords and this 8 of Wands is what you have been manifesting. Okay? Have faith in that. Your intuition is on point. You know. So anything else for the collective, Spirit, that we want to talk about before we close this out? We're going to keep this one short and sweet. Let's see what we got. We got the Sun, the Death, the Devil, and the Judgment. This, wow. 5 major arcana, because there we got the Chariot right there. 5 major arcana. 6, 7, 8. 8 is the number of abundance. big changes in your finances. You're going to be able to travel. Your ancestors are so incredibly grateful that you worked so hard to free your lineage. A lot of it was money wounds. So let me tell you what we got here. So we have the devil, Capricorn energy, the death, Scorpio energy. This is what you had, a death. You had an actual like ego death. You had an ego death. You stopped all the fear mongering, all the negative talk. I'm broke. I don't have enough. Nobody loves me. I don't have any friends. You've been turning that around and speaking differently. So we have the death and the devil. You have crushed your ego because the star energy wouldn't have showed up if it was otherwise. You don't live from the ego anymore. You live from intuition. You let life guide you by your intuition. Judgment, Chariot, and the sun. You guys, the sun will come out tomorrow. This is what you're manifesting. That happy, beautiful new life. Maybe you are going to have a kid or kids. Maybe you want a lot of them. Little kid is riding on that horse. We're in the year of the fire horse. This is all happening this year, you guys. Soon. Travel, money, commitment, all of it. And then the judgment and the chariot. You've had a rebirth. You've had a resurrection. You have had like this card reminds me like of a baptism where you've been just cleansing yourself and healing yourself, especially with this star energy here. The star, the judgment, and the devil, the death. So much transformation, so much healing, and looking at yourself and facing your shadow. You definitely went through a very difficult dark night of the soul, but you've come out of it. Now you're in this chariot energy, just moving forward, really confident and sure of yourself and healed. And this new person, like you carry this new energy now. I think people that haven't seen you in a long time are going to be shocked by your transformation. And you know what I heard from Spirit? We have Cancer energy here. Keep your blessings under wraps. And what I mean by that, I have seen so many people make the mistake of posting to everybody exactly everything that's going on in their life, or telling everyone they work with or all their friends. Some things we should keep private, just for ourselves, until you feel like, okay, I think I can share some of this news with some people, but not everybody deserves to share with like, not everyone deserves to share this beautiful energy that is now coming into your life. I mean, it's we have the Fool card right here. So many small numbered cards. So it's let me know like all these things are accumulating now and they're on their way in. And it's going to be joy like you've never felt. A serious, beautiful commitment with someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. This is wonderful. Do we have any closing? Actually, let's do one more tarot. Let's do one more shuffle for tarot. I hope this was this message was kind of difficult for me to read. I don't know why. I'm stumbling on my words a little bit. I feel like that's why you're being told to keep things under wrap, because a lot of people are not going to be happy when they see you, that you rise and shine and you're getting all of the blessings that you deserve. So I would just only tell a few that you really trust for now. Final message here, Spirit, for this beautiful group that is here listening. Yeah, this passionate new creative endeavor that is on its, that you've been already, I think some of you have already been nurturing something that's been coming to fruition in your life. So there's collaboration energy. Maybe this commitment, you're going to work with this person. Maybe you have somebody coming in to help you with this, with a new project, with a new idea. I get 3 of Pentacles a lot lately. So it just really kind of speaks to me that you're not going to be doing it alone anymore. You won't be going it alone anymore. You're going to start having your tribe trickle in and your person trickle in and new friendships. I mean, you've cleared out a lot of old energy, a lot. So how about we do a spirit message? Where are we at here? Okay, yeah, we're already at 25 minutes. Apologize if this was kind of all over the place. I hope I wasn't sniffing too much. Okay, Spirit, final message for this beautiful collective here. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. So this is just a reminder that there's a new phase coming into your life. You've earned these new manifestations, all these blessings you've been talking about to the universe. They're on their way in. Kick back, be in gratitude, and just be ready to receive. That's my advice, you guys. This is beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. I love you so much. Show me some love on the way out. The more you interact with my channel, the more I can pick up on your energy, okay? All right, you guys, have a super awesome day. Choose peace, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.